Hi folks, well this is Miguel from Embargo Man. So the main reason I make this video is just to say, maybe when we cook in the kitchen and we think we have safer alternatives to cook our food, right? So for example, frying an egg and or making a steak or whatever, there are plenty of options and there are health concerns about one particular product, and it's Teflon. And you think Teflon is safe, right? And then, oh no, this is just BS, and all it is called PFOA and PFTE are these chemicals that contain so cancerous. It causes cancer, and it's just bad for pet birds and whatever, because there are plenty of choices to have not just to have to be non-toxic, it has to be non-stick, because the non-stick material known as Teflon is very dangerous, but there's alternatives. So a few of them would be not a non-stick proof, but let me tell you what, there is alternative. There's steel, there's cast iron, and there's ceramic. Ceramic ware is another one. And I mean steel, you have two versions of steel, but let's start with the cast iron. But let's just start with one of these purchases, or what are the pros and cons of each cookware that we have here. The pros and cons would be, there is a variety of, let's say, less toxic to say, or probably none, at least for some of them. There's only one version of steel and one particular material that you have to know how to maintain, or the maintenance of this cookware. It is for your own health. Even I heard about aluminum and copper. Yes, I heard of that, and I've seen plenty of YouTube videos, these comparison of non-stick. Most likely the only non-stick choice would be Teflon. Teflon is dangerous. Teflon is toxic. It could cause cancer, and you know what? It has so many issues that even somebody in Japan has been, fired with all the fumes are toxic and stuff. But hey, let me just start with the first cookware alternative and safe alternatives to see the pros and cons of each cookware. First choice is cast iron. Well, cast iron pans or cast iron skillet, which we call it, they are a safer alternative to Teflon. It has no toxic chemicals, or say from PTFEs and stuff. But the only thing is, just avoid the rust and inner particles. All right, if you are like have too much iron, or you don't have enough iron, cast iron is good for you. If you have enough iron and you have excessive iron, well, you just have another option, right? The only different things is it's heavy, right? It cooks very well. So I went to Walmart, go with my mom shopping, and I see, oh look, and I see in the app on the phone, it says, oh, there's a cast iron pan for $6. So it was a great investment. But all you have to do is, with cast iron, you have to clean it with a paper cloth. With a clean cloth. No soap is needed. All you need to do is clean it with a cloth, dry it very well with a paper towel or with a clean cloth towel, and you're good to go. And then you have enjoy your your healthy cooked meals in a cast iron pan. So cast iron is that the pros are, you know, the pros in the cast iron pan, it cooks very well, and it maintains the heat, right? So, but the cons is you gotta clean it very well, not to get rusty. You need to have your pan, your cast iron pan, shiny, safely, rust free. And once you do the maintenance on this, put a little salt, put a bit of oil to make the shine go away, to be non-stick and safe, and then you're good to go for the next meal. So cast iron is the way to go. But if you're not going to maintain a cast iron pan, then, well, you have to have another choice besides cast iron. So the next one is gonna come up, is gonna be very interesting. The next one would be in the steel family. I mean, there's two types of steel pans, right? So this is going to be the first one, and the first one I'm going to mention is carbon steel. Carbon steel is lighter than a cast iron pan, and it's the same maintenance as a cast iron pan, but it's lightweight. You wash it with a cloth, put some oil in it, put some salt and wash it with water, no soap in it, but it's lighter and it's just the same maintenance. I mean it is the same maintenance as a cast iron pan. Carbon steel pan is the way to go, and it's lighter. Then carbon steel is the one for you. So I recommend carbon steel. So if you want carbon steel pan, but it's the same maintenance as a cast iron pan, but it's lighter. So if you want carbon steel pan, here you go. Get a carbon steel pan and know how to maintain it very well for the next meal, and you're good to go. Next but not least is stainless steel. So what is interesting about stainless steel pans, right? There is some process, It's used by professionals. Yes, it is. It cooks very well and maintains the heat. It's light and it's easy to watch, right? So you could wash a stainless steel pan. So that means you could use soap. You could, like a regular, like this is a pan that you could maintain, and you could wash it and stuff with soap and water, and then there's the main difference is there are two versions of stainless steel that you could be aware of. First of all, there are so many options in there in a stainless steel pan. I mean, stainless steel pans would be mentioning that there are plenty of stainless steel pans out there. But the one I could tell you something about is that there are a nickel-free version of stainless steel pans. I mean, nickel-free is the way to go. So you could get nickel-free stainless steel pans. There is also non-toxic stainless steel pans that all you need to do is that you have a stainless steel pans with a nickel-free. It's just, it's totally different. And I tell you what, stainless steel is even safer than Teflon, but it is just an alternative. And then you have that option for that. You know, you could wash it. They have a stainless, you have non-stick versions. But then let me tell you the pros and cons. The pros is you could it maintains the heat. You cook very well, and that's how you maintain. That's how you cook cookware in a stainless steel pan, and you could easily maintain it by washing it in the with dishwashing liquid. Probably might even be safe for a dishwasher. Who knows, right? But after all, a stainless steel pan is easy to clean. It maintains the benefits of both worlds. About the deadly teflon, comparing with the cast iron, and all of this all into one, but except that its only con is this. The cons of stainless steel would be it would be difficult to find a non-stick version. Another con would be, or was the availability of the non-nickel formula. If you're allergic to nickel, then there is an option for a nickel-free stainless steel pan, right? So if you but the one thing is, if you want to cook something, want to fry something, it is good for sauces. But if you want to fry something, whatever it is, stainless steel pan would be a great option. Easier to watch. You don't have to, maintain the same way as carbon steel and cast iron. Is clean, is stainless steel. You have no stains. You don't have to worry about. But then if you you don't want to have them to maintain with oil, salt, water, whatever, as you could do with your carbon steel and cast iron counterparts. Stainless steel pan is the best for you. But then if you want non-stick, then there's another option called and the final one it is. But let me tell you what Loge is one of the better brands of cast irons pans. But there's various brands of every pan that you could imagine of, even stainless steel pan and ceramic steel and carbon steel pan. The next one would be very interesting, and let me tell you why. The only cons of stainless steel pan, it is you gotta be aware if it doesn't stick. It is not non-stick proof. It's not non-stick. Could stick very well. If you're not careful, you gotta be sure the food doesn't stick in a stainless steel pan. Now the last option of all pans is ceramic. Ceramic in most of all, it is one of the best options for non-stick use if you want the versatility of all these pans. It depends what it is. There's one that are fully ceramic, and then the ones that are fully ceramic stone. There's one that are very expensive, but there's, after all, some are metal and ceramic coat and ceramic in there. It is non-stick, it is lightweight, and it heats very well like stainless steel or cast iron and carbon steel counterparts, but it doesn't stick as stainless steel. It has the versatility of the carbon steel and cast iron counterparts. It doesn't stick. It's a better option than Teflon, but I will tell you what it is. I learned so much to say that for cast iron and carbon steel, you gotta know how to clean it up and let it be shiny and avoid rust, and have to be well maintained to get ready for the next meal and be safe to eat, right? Your food to be safe to eat. Stainless steel, on the other hand, it sticks, but you have to be aware not to let the food be sticking, you know. Even scrambled eggs is not, but it's good for other uses, like to making sauce and everything. In a ceramic pan, it is safe, it is very versatile, and yeah, and they said there are other options. So there are for like stone and ceramic, you know, like you have stoneware, you know, like it cooks very well, it maintains the heat, it's non-stick, you could clean it easily, and is all for that. Is like to say, if you like that option, is this is the best option for you for ceramic. Ceramic is the best option to what I think. I'm definitely gonna say, I mean, ceramic, cast iron could get some rust if you don't clean it very well. Carbon steel get some rust if you don't clean it very well. Stainless steel sticks, and it's gonna be so hard to, you know, scrape the food and stuff, right? It's gonna be a pain in the ass. But ceramic, in the other hand, it is on between the best all around material. There's like different ones, they're out there, and you could get it anywhere, but you gotta be, you notice that it's gonna be non-toxic, totally nickel free, as I can tell you, nickel free. And then you don't have to say to her which one is a nickel free with the stainless steel, or how to I going to maintain or with the carbon steel and cast iron pans, because I believe it is the best option. So this is the option, is stainless steel, cast iron, carbon steel, and stainless steel, and ceramic. You have four choices to replace the Teflon. Teflon is dangerous, is very toxic, is the worst contender of all cooking ware, but you have four safe options out there, and what you're gonna protect is your safety and your health. So these four options are the best one. If you know how to maintain very well and you could handle the weight, cast iron will fit the best for you, and you know how to maintain. If you want lighter weight and you know how to be very careful to maintain, carbon steel would be the best choice for you. And if you want, be careful with, just to be very aware that your food won't stick, stainless steel is the best choice if you're very careful with your cooking, easy to clean, and then stainless steel is the best for you. But if you like not to worry of, like a little bit careless, it's like your food not to stick, or like you say you can't handle stainless steel stick in your food when you fry them, or to make sauces or whatever, and you don't want it to stick, then ceramic is the best option for you. Then it is the best option for you, because I believe you could clean it very easily. It's a non-stick material. You could clean it easily. You could cook it whenever it is, and it is all versatile for a ceramic pan. It's like the best choice for you if you cannot handle with cast iron, carbon steel, or you don't like the inconvenience of your food being stick in a stainless steel pan. Ceramic is the best option for you. So anything else is better than Teflon, because Teflon is very dangerous, and I see plenty of YouTube videos, and everybody have their different options of pans. But what is best for you, it is you could have a choice of different pans and pots and pans, but you have to avoid Teflon. And plus, there are other risky materials like carbon, and you have to avoid those too. So Please subscribe to Embargo Man channel and hit the bell for the next video. Goodbye, folks.